Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you all today. First of all, this little guy says hi. And I just gave away what the question was, but whatever. Are you ready for some football? Yes! Man, I am so happy I get to wear this again. One moment, please. Seriously, you guys have no idea how crazy this was. I legitimately wanted to fool you all and be like, oh, I'm sad. But hey, I get to wear the jersey again. No, I want to completely pretend like I forgot about this to confuse you all. And I have no idea if it worked. To be perfectly honest, I'm a little bit lacking on energy right now because for whatever reason, the camera shut off when I was pretty far in. This is essentially take two, but the opening I still think I pretty much nailed. Honestly, it was the opening I was most worried about. So hopefully when this video gets uploaded, it'll be very, very obvious I did good. But anyway, let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. Let's see. My low is basically last night I had the classic, teeth falling out nightmare that some people have, which I sleep with an Indian dream catcher. I should not be having dreams like this. What gives? It's not cool. I really hope the whole camera shut. Here's the thing, and this is another part of my low. For whatever reason, I'm having trouble with my Spectrum bills and stuff. Because I pay over the app, obviously, but the payments aren't going through. It's so stupid. So I'm really hoping the camera shutting off right as I was, doing this isn't a regular occurrence or something. Anyway, let's see, what was my high? My high and my act of kindness both involve my mom. See, if you remember, I said that she and her two sisters, my aunt from Colorado and my aunt from Massachusetts, they're all really big into tennis. And with the U.S. Open going on in Queens, New York right now, they figured, why not just take a trip there and see? But my mom tried to play a joke on me, saying that she'd be gone for 2 weeks, and really she's only going to be gone for 2 days. But I was able to get even with her, though. Basically, when I got to see her off yesterday, I said, I wanted to see you off before you left for New York for 2 weeks. And we had a laugh. And it was nice. They're going to be watching tennis. Seriously, it started with my aunt from Colorado really liking tennis. And now, my mom and my other aunt, the one from, I should explain. I have two, for those of you who don't know, I have two aunts that live in Massachusetts. One lives in Wellesley, the other lives in Reading. The one I'm talking about is the one from Reading. And so right now, they're all most likely in their hotels, or hotel, I should say, they're only having one room, asleep. And, later this morning, they're gonna get dressed and get ready to watch some tennis. Which, honestly, I hope they have a lot of fun. I'm really hoping that, because, I know she's only going to be gone for a couple of days, but, New York can be kind of a scary place. And kind of dangerous, too. So, as you can imagine, I am a little bit, worried. It's only going to be for a couple of days. It's going to be Saturday when I see her. And today is Thursday, so it's really not that far off. Which reminds me, good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. It is Thursday, of course. And if you couldn't already tell, it is also football season. Also, full disclosure, I probably could be looking for my mom if I'm watching tennis, but sorry, but let's be honest, football's better to watch anyway, considering that tennis is already going on right now, and everyone in America has been waiting for football to start since February. Not to mention, even though things involving the pandemic are better, like, we're still kind of worried about whether or not the season's going to happen at all and people getting vaccinated. It's a lot to take in. But all I know is that football's back. I'm here. I'm ready to go. I am ready for some football. And needless to say, first of all, good morning and happy Thursday. But also, I am at a very much crossroads right now. Because if you've watched me for long enough, you know I am a Dallas Cowboys fan through and through. You also know that of the three people in sports you do not bet against, one of them, Tom Brady, is playing tonight against my Cowboys. Only one other time have I ever not picked my Cowboys to win, and that was back when Tom Brady was on the Patriots. And I wanted to be right about that pick. Right, for those of you guys who don't know, if football's going on throughout the season, I make NFL picks of all the games that are going on in the week to make sure that, hold on. Okay. Literally, I'm looking at the clock right now. It was like 6:21 when the clock stopped. So, just in case, I'm going to try and keep this going for a little bit longer. But anyway, so on the off chance I'm not able to get my pick before the camera stops, I'm just saying right now, I'm picking Tampa Bay to win. I am. You know, they're the reigning Super Bowl champions. In fact, they are very much poised to repeat this year. And my Dallas Cowboys, you know, they're not. I'll be stunned if my Cowboys win the division. That's how low my expectations are. Like, here's the best case scenario: we win the division. We're not getting very far in the playoffs at all. We'll lose in a home playoff game to whoever one of the wild card seeds are, the fifth. Because let's be honest, if we did make it to the playoffs, we likely would be the fourth seed, so we would play the fifth seed. And in that case, we would play, who did we play? We'd play the fifth seed. Because the sixth seed would play the third place seed, and then the last seed would play the second seed. Yeah, that's how it works. And obviously, the number one seed gets a bye. Cowboys not getting the bye. Tampa Bay might get the bye, but not the Cowboys. It's going to be a long season for my team. I am not going to lie. And the fact that, I'm like, why are the Cowboys playing tonight? Because we're really not going to be that good. We can only be better compared to, seriously, our defense was all-time bad. Really all-time bad. Seriously, considering that Dak Prescott, my quarterback, got hurt, my entire offensive line, they got hurt too. There was no hope. Nothing. By week 4, by literally after Dak got hurt, I was that's it. I'm numb now. I have no expectations at this point. So, hopefully I'm wrong. Let's just have to wait and see there. And I'm not looking at the clock cost because I'm worried that the camera's going to shut off right away or something. But with that said, I made my NFL pick. I'm picking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Cowboys. It hurts me to do, but again, there are three people in all of sports you do not bet against, and one of them is Tom Brady. Yes, I am a Tom Brady fan. Seriously, why do people say Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT or Patrick Mahomes is the next? It's Tom Brady. Is Tom Brady, is Tom Brady, is Tom Brady. Okay? In fact, Tom so much deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. They'll probably do an X-ray on the 5-year wait Tom Brady would have to do if he retires. If he ever retires. Before he gets in the Hall of Fame, just put him in right away. Because, Come on, 7 Super Bowl championships, 10 appearances, 5 Super Bowl MVPs. Like, what more do you need to say? I mean, for those of you who don't know, Tom Brady was actually there in Candlestick Park in San Francisco when the San Francisco 49ers beat my Dallas Cowboys in the NFC Championship, I believe, and Joe Montana threw to Dwight Clark, and that was considered the catch. Tom Brady bore witness to the catch. Maybe that set something off. I don't know. But regardless, it's Tom Brady. He is the GOAT. He's going to prove it tonight. I mean, you know, people either love Tom Brady or they love to hate Tom Brady. You know, personally, I'm in the former because you know what? Here's the thing. Back when he was a Patriot, and obviously he couldn't do very much fun stuff because the Patriot way is also kind of like the Sith in Star Wars. Like, that's when a lot of people hate him, but now that, like, he's free of Bill Belichick, he's just more fun. He's it. And here's the thing. I never thought Tom Brady was as bad as everyone else made him out to be in terms of, like, personality. I mean, he's a product of wanting to win. Well, guess what? And here's the thing. It's fun to be remembered for being famous and fun and outgoing. But sadly, we live in a society where more people are going to gravitate towards winning more so than being a fun, active personality. Personally, I'd rather find a happy medium between the two where, you know, you win and be fun and outgoing. I mean, if I really wanted to be very nitpicky, make a technical argument, I'd say the fact I've been making videos for as long as I have is a win in my book. And therefore, I'm having fun doing it. But that's really not what... But again, that's not a very good argument, now is it? So, with that in mind, we have the first game of the season. It is tonight. Dallas Cowboys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I gotta pick the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sorry, fellow Cowboys fans. It hurts me to do this. No, trust me, it hurts me to do this. This is only the second time since I've been making these videos and therefore making NFL picks that I didn't pick the Cowboys to win. I've always picked the Cowboys to win. Even when the odds were incredibly against us. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. There was that one time when, like, the Saints were just on fire and the Dallas Cowboys ended up beating them 13-10. Although, personally, I would take the win as, you know, we don't lose, like, 40-7. That's how good the Saints were. And seriously, like, what happened to our defense? That year, our defense was good. And, like, last year, they were, like, all-time bad. And for the most part, we have the same guys. I don't know. I mean, our defense can only be better from a year ago, but we're going to have to win in spite of our head coach. Yeah, I'll be honest. I never really was a Mike McCarthy fan. I mean, for those of you Dallas Cowboys fans watching, I'm going to let you all know he is the reason why Dez didn't catch it. Because who threw the challenge flag when he coached for Green Bay was Mike McCarthy. And now that guy is our coach. Like, it's like he's trying to sabotage us from the inside out. How is no one seeing this? Look at me, now I'm legitimately talking like a crazy internet theorist. I should probably wrap this up before I get too into the moment. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the matter. You know, it is first day of football season. We're back. We're better than ever. This is going to be a good season. I hope it's a good season. And when everything is said and done, you know, who knows? Maybe my Cowboys won't lose that badly. Maybe we'll only lose like, I don't know, 40-14. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. We're going to be pretty awful. But hey, I made my pick as Tampa Bay, and at least I'll be right about that. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe button. Follow me on social platforms. If you're under, I'll leave this video for all of you guys watching. Joe for them. We have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And remember, if you guys want to talk to Gemma, we get a line. I'll be back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.